Hey Siri, how many days has it been?
It was 988 days ago.
Hello and welcome to Being Greek, Season 2, Episode 3. It's been 988 days since I first decided to become Greek, and we are still not Greek. If you joined us last time, we actually had awoken one morning and decided something was going to happen. We were going to make some progress. We made a few calls, and in the end, we did find somebody who was extremely helpful. If you didn't see my last video, I actually documented that phone call, and the person said, hey, the person that you need to speak with or needs to look at your documents is away this week. However, this person went, found all of my records, all of my emails, and they said that they were going to directly give them to the person and say, hey, please take a look at this. And so that was a couple of weeks ago. Last week, I expected to hear something, and when Friday came and went, I was like, see, I told you, it never works out. But early this week, I did get an email, and the email gave me some advice on how to move ahead. So apparently I can be Greek. All I need to do though is this. I'm reminded a few videos back about the lady that swallowed the fly. So all I need to do apparently is this. On my Canadian birth certificate, so this is promising because this sounds like it should be easy, I need to get it amended so that my mother's first name is more in line with the Greek version. I need to get my father's first name amended so that it's more in line with their actual name in Greek. I need to get my father's birthday on the birth certificate changed because it's inaccurate. Then what I need to do is I need to get in Greece my mother's marriage certificate. I have to get the birth date of my father changed on my mother's marriage certificate. To my father's birthday. Now, the problem is this, a few problems. I don't even know what my father's actual birthday is anymore. I know what I thought it was, but he's got an official Greek one that's different than his official Canadian one, and then there's a couple of other ones out there. So it looks that his record in Greece has a certain date on it, and even though that isn't the date that I believe is right, we're just going to go with it because if I can get my birth certificate to reflect that, then we should be okay to process things. And so in terms of all of this, so for my mother, this should be fine because when I look at her passport, that name is on it. So I'm assuming that name and her birthday and everything matches up. I should be okay to get this done. My father might be a little more difficult. I do have some Greek records. I don't know if Canada will accept those. Ontario is the province that I'm from. So, yeah. Now where do we go? Well, when I got the email, I was like, oh, come on. How am I going to do all of these things? So I let it sit for a couple of days, and then I was like, okay, we can do this. So I did phoned up Service Ontario, and I kind of explained the situation. They put me in contact with somebody else. Who gave me a phone number to call. I did call, and when I explained the situation, the person just went and said, oh, this isn't easy. They gave me some website to go to. So I just didn't have a good feeling about it. So I let it sit a couple more days. And then I did pick up the phone today, and I called, and I got the nicest person at Service Ontario who took down all of the information, and they let me know that what needs to happen is the registry office for this jurisdiction, this province, needs to kind of try to make the change on their part. So they've gathered the information, they've submitted a request, and apparently all I need to do now is wait for a few weeks for them to send me a letter with whatever documents they're requesting so that I can move ahead. So the person did warn me, though, that this is not likely to be a very easy thing because of identity fraud and whatnot. So we're going to see how it goes. So basically, the Canadian part is in progress. So we're just waiting to hear back, and then we can provide the documents or proof that they're asking for and see if they'll be able to amend that. So once we get that birth certificate amended, now the problem becomes getting this Greek marriage certificate amended, which I'm just really dreading that. So I'm gonna have to call, I guess, and see, or go to Greece again, which is fine because I like going there, but I'm gonna have to see if I can get that amended. So anyways, what we have is a lot of work to do here, but we do feel like we have some progress. We have some kind of a road ahead. We know what is required, what to do. So we just need the 2 first names changed on the birth certificate, the birth date changed. We'll see if we can get that done. It's Canada, so I'm assuming it's going to be easier than Greece. Then on the Greek side, we got to figure out how to get this marriage certificate changed. And then apparently we can be Greek. Wish me luck.
Hi, John.
Hi.
Hi, thank you so much for your patience.
No, thank you for your...
And for holding for me. So I've gone ahead and I have submitted the escalation. And I have also updated your file accordingly with notes that reflect also this inquiry ticket that I've completed. So now it's just a matter of, keep your eye out on the mail for something that you will receive from Office of the Registrar General.